Here I was afraid. This was basically my last place. I don't know of any other program that would have accepted me. I never was a good drug dealer. I never made a big bunch of money because I was, one of my own best customers. Crack made me penniless, homeless, hopeless, and deranged. And I remember, before crack, I had a beautiful view of the park from my window, and after crack, I had a beautiful view of my window from the park. The Dwight that came here was very angry, and that anger was getting me in trouble more than anything else. They have a vocational training here. I took the culinary course. I wanted to keep sharp my skills because they had begun to erode from being in all these programs and not being able to apply my skill. There were quite a few times that I just wanted to quit, and the person I was quitting on was me. I mean, I used to dare them, come on, throw me out, and they just wouldn't throw me out. Like, you're going to get this sanction, you're going to do some pots, you're going to be on restriction, but we're not throwing you out of here because we think you have a lot of talent. And then if you can just get through these anger issues, you'll make it. That graduation day was like the greatest day of my life because I always made good starts, but I could never finish. That was the first thing I finished in my life in, I don't know, over 30 years. The closest college I ever came to was UCLA. That stands for the University on the corner of Lenox Avenue. That's one of the best things about going to work now. The bench I sit on to wait for the train at my job is the same bench I used to sleep on, and I love that. I graduated school. Then I got my food handler's license. Then I got the place to stay, Now I have a job. Webster Dictionary doesn't have the words adequate enough to explain the joy I have in having keys in my pocket. When you're in some place and they're turning off the lights and everybody's heading for their cars, I too have some place to go, and it's a good feeling.
Ooh, somewhere over the rainbow, way up high, and the dreams that you dream of once in a lullaby.